The boy sat alone on the swing, his small hands gripping the rusty chains, his eyes searching the horizon. Every day was the same, quiet, lonely, and long, until one stormy evening when a soaked, trembling dog limped into his backyard and changed everything. This isn't just a story about a pet and a child. It's a tale of two broken souls who healed each other, one wag, one smile, and one heartbeat at a time. Liam was 8 years old when life began to feel too heavy. After his father passed away in a car accident, Liam stopped talking. He didn't cry, didn't laugh, just stared out the window for hours. His mother, Sarah, tried everything to bring him back to the world. Toys, therapists, stories, but nothing worked. Every afternoon after school, Liam would walk to the swing set in the backyard and sit alone. His world had gone gray, and the colors didn't seem like they'd ever return. Then came the rain. It was a cold evening. Thunder cracked through the sky like the earth was crying. Sarah called Liam in, but he didn't budge from the swing. Suddenly, out of the bushes stumbled a creature, wet, muddy, and shivering. A dog. Its fur was matted, one ear torn, and a limp in its back leg. But its eyes, they held something familiar. Sadness, pain, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of hope. Liam blinked. He got off the swing and slowly walked toward the dog. The dog didn't run. Instead, it lowered its head, tail wagging softly. Liam reached out a hand and whispered for the first time in months, "Hey, buddy." It was the beginning of everything. That night, Liam begged his mom to let the dog stay. She agreed temporarily. They gave him food, a warm towel, and a soft spot near Liam's bed. The dog didn't leave his side. Sarah was hesitant at first. She checked local shelters, made phone calls, and put up posters. But no one claimed the dog. After a vet visit and a warm bath, the dog slowly began to recover. Liam named him Max. From the moment Max entered their home, something shifted. Liam started smiling. He'd talk to Max, whisper secrets into his fur, and laugh when Max chased his tail or barked at the vacuum. They became inseparable. At night, Max would sleep curled up beside Liam. At school, Liam drew pictures of Max, finally participating in class again. One evening, Sarah walked past Liam's room and heard something she hadn't in almost a year. Laughter. Tears welled up in her eyes. Max hadn't just saved Liam's heart. He had saved hers, too. Weeks turned into months. Max and Liam shared countless adventures. They explored the woods behind their house, pretended to be pirates on a mission, and built forts where they were the last heroes on Earth. Max taught Liam courage, like the day he chased off a snake near the trail. He taught patience, too, waiting calmly when Liam had nightmares and couldn't sleep. But most of all, he taught love. Pure, unconditional love. Liam was a different boy now. He still missed his dad, but he wasn't lost anymore. Max had brought him back from the darkness. They had little traditions. Max would nudge Liam's backpack every morning before school as if to say, "You got this." On weekends, they'd go to the pond and throw sticks. Liam would tell Max everything, his dreams, his fears, even the silly things that happened in class. With Max by his side, Liam began to reconnect with the world around him. He started joining his classmates for games at recess. He went to the library with Sarah and picked out books about dogs and adventure. Max became a local hero in their small town. People would smile as Liam and Max walked by. One day, the local newspaper featured their story. Boy and dog, healing together. The article touched many hearts, and letters poured in from strangers who were inspired. Sarah hung every note on the fridge. It was proof that healing could ripple outward. Liam and Max even began volunteering at a nearby senior center. Max had a gentle presence that made even the grumpiest residents smile. One elderly man said, "This dog has an old soul. He understands." Through Max, Liam found his voice, not just in words, but in kindness, connection, and confidence. One Christmas, Liam and Max dressed up as Santa and his reindeer and delivered cookies around the neighborhood. Everyone loved it. It became a yearly tradition. When Liam had to give a speech for the school talent show, he froze with fear. But Max was there, sitting on stage next to him. With a deep breath, Liam began. He told the story of how Max came into his life. The crowd gave him a standing ovation. It was a crisp autumn afternoon. Liam was playing fetch with Max near the edge of the forest when his ball bounced toward the road. Liam didn't see the car coming, but Max did, with a speed that defied his injured leg. Max bolted forward and knocked Liam out of the path, just in time. The car swerved, screeched, and stopped, but not before grazing Max. Liam screamed. Max lay motionless, his chest rising slowly. The emergency vet did everything they could. Broken ribs, a deep wound on his side, and blood loss. The doctor wasn't sure if Max would make it through the night. Liam refused to leave his side. He sat by the metal table, holding Max's paw, whispering stories and memories. "You're my best friend, Max. Please don't go." It was the longest night of his life. Morning came. A soft ray of sunlight peeked through the clinic window. Max opened one eye. Weakly, his tail gave a thump. Against all odds, Max had made it. Max's recovery was slow. He walked with more effort and slept more often, but his spirit remained strong. He still waited at the door when Liam came home and licked his face when he felt sad. Years passed. Liam grew into a teenager, his room filled with trophies, photos, and one special collar that always hung by his bed. He never stopped talking about Max. Every essay, every speech at school mentioned him. To Liam, Max was more than a dog. He was a guardian angel in fur. Then one winter morning, the world turned quiet. Max didn't wake up. He had grown tired, his journey complete, and he passed peacefully with Liam's arms wrapped around him, just like the day they met. Liam buried Max under the oak tree in the backyard, their special place. He carved a small stone. "Here lies Max, my hero, my friend, my heart." The house felt emptier, but Liam didn't return to silence. Instead, he honored Max by living boldly, kindly, and fully. He started volunteering at shelters, helping scared animals find loving homes. He told Max's story everywhere he went. And every time he did, someone else found healing, too. Max was gone, but the magic of their friendship lived on, in every rescued soul, in every laugh, and the unbreakable bond between a boy and his dog. Some friendships are short, some last a lifetime, but some, like Max and Liam's, become legends. Max wasn't just a dog. He was the piece Liam didn't know was missing. The silent promise that even in the darkest moments, love can find you. And sometimes that love has 4 legs and a wagging tail.